Hey everyone, Eric here. In this video we're checking out the Minotaur Sonic Terrors Swamp Lord. The Swamp Lord, as you might be able to tell from, the color scheme and the look of the pedal, is a take on the classic Big Muff circuit. So we have similar controls that we'll find in a Big Muff. Right over here we have our output volume, our volume control. So if we want quieter sounds, we can turn that down. If we want louder sounds, we can turn it up. And then in the middle, we have our tone control. And in, standard Big Muff fashion, at the middle, we have a nice even balance of lows and highs. If we turn the control up from the middle, we're going to get more treble and a little less bass. If we turn it down from the middle, we're going to get a little bit more bass and a little bit more treble. So here's the tone control in the middle. So let's go ahead and hit a chord and then go up from there. So we're going to turn the control clockwise, which will introduce more treble and a little less bass. So let's go ahead and go back to that noon position where we're getting a little bit of more of an even balance. And from here, we're going to turn the tone knob down to accentuate more bass frequencies and a little less treble frequency. To the right of the tone control, we have our gain control, our saturation control, our fuzz control. It lets us introduce more or less fuzz into our signal. So right now we have it on max. Let's go ahead and play a little bit, and then we'll go down to hear that entire sweep of the saturation control. In addition to those controls, we do have a mids knob right here, which lets us control the amount of mid-range in our signal independently of the tone control. So a lot of people have complaints where the big muff will kind of take away some mid-range. So this knob right here lets us add in as much mid-range as we want. Let's go ahead and strum a chord, and then we're gonna take all the mids down. So at minimum, we're gonna get the least amount of mids. Now, if we want more mids, we can start to turn that mids control up. And then the last thing I want to go over in the Swamp Lord is this grit control right here. This lets us change out the clipping diodes in a couple different ways. In the top, we have symmetrical. In the bottom, we have asymmetrical. And in the middle, I'm not exactly sure what's going on in the middle, but it has a massive effect. So let's go ahead and hear those three positions. So here is the top position, which we've been hearing thus far. I'm going to go ahead and turn the gain pretty far up. We're gonna keep the mids at like right a little bit above noon. And here is our baseline sound. Let's go ahead and go to the bottom position. Now let's go ahead and go to the middle position. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Swamp Lord from Minotaur Sonic Tears. If you did, let me know what you thought of this pedal in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Before I get out of here, I want to send a gigantic thank you to these folks right here, my Patreon fam, my executive producers over on my Patreon page. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so very much. I'll leave a link in the description if you watching would like to help support the channel. Follow that link. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.